Once upon a time, in a quiet suburban neighborhood, there lived an elderly couple named Emma and Henry. They had been married for over 60 years and were a true testament to the enduring power of love in marriage. Emma and Henry had met in their early 20s during a dance at a local community center. It was love at first sight. Their courtship was filled with sweet moments, handwritten love letters, and long walks in the park. They couldn't imagine a future without each other, so they decided to tie the knot. Their life together was not without its challenges. They faced financial difficulties, health issues, and the ups and downs that come with raising a family. But through it all, their love only grew stronger. One of the most inspiring aspects of Emma and Henry's love story was their unwavering support for each other. When Henry lost his job during a recession, Emma went back to school to learn a new skill so she could help provide for their family. When Emma faced a serious illness, Henry became her rock, caring for her with love and tenderness. Their love was not just about the grand gestures, it was in the everyday moments. They held hands when they walked, shared inside jokes that only they understood, and every night before bed, they would sit on the porch swing, sipping tea and talking about their day. As the years passed and they entered their golden years, Emma and Henry faced their biggest challenge yet. Henry was diagnosed with a terminal illness. The doctors gave him only a few months to live. Emma, despite her own frailty, became his primary caregiver. She tended to his every need, never complaining, and always wearing a loving smile. During Henry's final days, they sat together, holding hands and reminiscing about their life together. They shared their dreams, their regrets, and their hopes for their children and grandchildren. Emma's unwavering love and strength provided Henry with comfort and peace. When Henry finally passed away, Emma was heartbroken, but she knew that their love would live on forever. She continued to cherish their memories, sharing stories of their life together with her family and friends. She found solace in the knowledge that they had shared a love that most people only dream of, a love that had endured for over 6 decades. Emma's story serves as a reminder that true love in marriage is not just about passion and romance, but about commitment, sacrifice, and unwavering support. Emma and Henry's love story continues to inspire generations, showing that even in the face of life's greatest challenges, love can conquer all and leave a lasting legacy of devotion and happiness. Certainly, let's delve deeper into Emma and Henry's enduring love story, exploring the details of their life together and the profound impact they had on their family and community. Emma and Henry, two souls destined to be together, first crossed paths at a local community dance in the spring of 1955. Emma was a vision in her polka-dotted dress, and Henry, with his charming smile, was drawn to her like a moth to a flame. That night, as they swayed to the music under the dimly lit gymnasium, they knew they had found something special. Their courtship was a whirlwind of love and laughter. Henry was a true romantic, penning heartfelt letters to Emma even when they were just a few blocks apart. Their favorite pastime was taking long walks in the nearby park, hand in hand, as they dreamed about their future together. It didn't take long for them to realize that they couldn't bear to be apart, so they decided to take the plunge and get married. In 1957, surrounded by family and friends, they exchanged vows in a quaint church. Their love was a beacon of hope in the midst of the tumultuous world of the 1950s. They promised to be there for each other through thick and thin, for better or for worse, and that promise would define their lifelong journey. Life wasn't always easy for Emma and Henry. They faced financial struggles early on, but instead of allowing it to drive a wedge between them, it only made their love stronger. Henry, a talented handyman, would take on odd jobs to make ends meet, while Emma managed the household with grace and thriftiness. Their love story took an even more profound turn when they welcomed their first child, a daughter named Sarah. Parenthood brought new challenges, but Emma and Henry tackled them together. They took turns soothing Sarah's late-night cries and celebrated her first steps with tears of joy. Their home was filled with the sound of laughter and the aroma of homemade dinners. Over the years, they faced their share of hardships. Henry's health took a hit in his early 50s, and he had to retire earlier than planned. Emma, ever the determined partner, went back to school to learn a new trade to support their family. Her unwavering dedication and resilience became a source of inspiration to all who knew her. As time marched on, they embraced the role of grandparents with open arms. Their love had now rippled through generations, and they cherished every moment spent with their grandchildren. Emma would tell stories of their early days to the wide-eyed youngsters, emphasizing the importance of love, patience, and commitment. Then came the toughest challenge of all. Henry was diagnosed with a terminal illness. The doctor's prognosis was bleak, and they were told that Henry had only a few months left to live. Emma's heart shattered, but she was determined to make his remaining days as comfortable and joyful as possible. She became his nurse, his confidant, and his pillar of strength. She administered medication with care, held his hand during sleepless nights, and showered him with love that transcended the boundaries of sickness. Emma's selflessness and devotion were awe-inspiring. She didn't see herself as a caregiver, she saw herself as the keeper of their love story. In his final days, Emma and Henry found solace in each other's arms. They reminisced about their adventures, laughed about their quirks, and spoke of their undying love. Their bond had weathered the storms of life, and it remained unbreakable. When Henry finally passed away, Emma's heart was heavy with grief, but it was also filled with gratitude for the incredible love they had shared. Emma's journey didn't end with Henry's passing. She continued to be a source of strength for her family. Her love story became a legacy, a shining example of what true love in marriage could be. Her children and grandchildren saw in her the embodiment of commitment, sacrifice, and unwavering support. As the years passed, Emma's family grew, and she continued to play an integral role in their lives. She attended graduations, celebrated weddings, and welcomed great-grandchildren into the world. Emma's stories about Henry and their enduring love became cherished family legends, passed down from one generation to the next. In their quiet suburban neighborhood, Emma and Henry's house became a symbol of love, warmth, and enduring commitment. Their love story was a testament to the fact that true love isn't just about the passionate early days of a relationship, but also about the deep, abiding love that grows stronger with each passing year. Emma's life was a lesson in the power of love, and her story continues to inspire those who hear it. It reminds us that love is not just a feeling, it's a choice.